Davis. With my partner, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan calling all the action. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. They enter a difficult part of their schedule, Clark, with a lot of road games to deal with. The question will be whether they can face the adversity head-on and power through it. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Mo Williams. Griffin is out there with Gortat. Then there's Foy and Williams. And for the Clippers, Gordon is out there with Bobois. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu. Then there's Chris Kaman and Jamison. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
Well, like most coaches, Kevin, as much as he'd love to see his guys lighted up on the scoreboard, he said the real battle will be at the defensive end of the floor. That's where he feels this game will be won or lost.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, how often do we hear this from coaches?
A lot, Kevin. You know that. A lot of times that's all coaches want to talk about is defense. It gets you easy scoring opportunities off long misses, steals, and block shots. Can get you in the transition if you defend well.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough one, and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Strike Slam cam.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Here's Bobois. 9 points last game. Jamison against Griffin. Bobois can't get it to go. On defense, the Clippers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, I love how they attacked the defense. That was impressive. They were able to get inside, draw fouls, get to the line, and then they made the important free throws.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin, and off the glass as he lays that one up and in. Griffin's got his second basket of the night. And so here are the Clippers. 4-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Here's Gordon. Off the mark with the 3-ball. Cleveland with the ball. Williams. Foy with it. Defended by Gordon. Takes it up. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Boy, that was nice and easy. But easy's probably just the way he likes it.
Yeah, and the one-hand slam always looks nice, Clark, on the highlight reel. On the wing, Eric Gordon, covered by Foy. Here's Bobois. Over Williams.
Starting this game, nothing's going down for them. They just are having all kinds of problems getting the ball to fall to start this game.
And again, no good by the Clippers. He's covered by Bobois. Outside, Griffin. Takes it up. Oh, wow! Powers it down.
These guys are in the zone. They're taking it over.
Here's Bobois. It's an 8-point differential. Here's Aminu. He's guarded by Williams. Kaman. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Williams. Griffin with it. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. He's up against Jamison. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up, takes it up. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Clippers trail by 8. Gordon backs in. To end the drought, it's blocked.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
To the paint, here's Foy. Got a hand on it. And so here are the Clippers. Looking for the first basket of the game. Here's Bobois. No points for him. Trains it for 3.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
Here's Williams. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in Oakland. The dump off, and Griffin backs in. Right side, Griffin. Jamison covering. Griffin's shot is off. Deflected.
Your team doesn't need that mistake. You got to be efficient.
Gord's out inside. And he lays that one up and in.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And here's Gordon. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Orlando.
They've got to find a better way to keep control of the ball. We've seen several possessions end without a shot.
Now here's Williams. Left side, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Antoine Jamison picks one up. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Terrence Williams. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Clark, talk about life on the road for an NBA player. The highs, and certainly there are a lot of lows.
Yeah, there are certainly some highs. I mean, just being in the NBA, in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night, were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
Here's Bobo. Back to Jamison. 4 on the clock. Williams pulls it in. And Clark, were you a room service guy, or did you go to restaurants on the road?
I was probably 75% room service, 25% hanging out at a restaurant with a friend or two, or maybe a teammate. I know what you are. It doesn't make any difference whether it was room service or going out. You were going to make sure you had multiple meals when you travel. I know that about you.
Out of the press room. If it was free, it was me.
That's right.
Bobo on the pass to King. Second shot opportunity. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got his first basket.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Outside Williams. Pass to Griffin. He's up against Jamison. Goes up. And that one's good. Griffin's got 8.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Outside Gordon. Now Jamison. Great D that time from Griffin. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run. Jamison covering. Randy Foy is on the way. Back to Griffin. 3 on the clock. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Bobois. Hits the quick shot. He has 5. Here's Williams. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Griffin down low. Who's up against Jamison? And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And there also, he's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
And the first one drops. For the Clippers, Jordan's checked in, and Gomes is subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And so he hits both. Here's Bobo. He's got 5. Right around 5 minutes left. The steal.
And already, that's 4 turnovers. Trailing here in the first, they need to be more aware of what the defense is trying to do and then attack it that way.
Here's Griffin. Williams in the post. He's covered by Beauvoir. Here's Griffin, and he slams that one in. Here's Beauvoir. And here's Gordon from deep. And another 3 for the Clippers. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. It's dumped off. He's covered by Beaubois. Lets it go from the wing. Williams can't get it to go.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Got a piece of it. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Williams. Nails the tray. Williams has got 5 points so far.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Here's Beaubois. He's got 5. And Jamison backs in. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Talk about a difficult shot. The defender was breathing down his neck, so he faded away and lofted it over the top. Beautifully done.
Now here's Williams. Passes back. Picked by Griffin. Jamison covering. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Foy. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, everybody's trying to do it one-on-one defensively. I'm not seeing much help defense out there at all. You've got to play together at the defensive end of the floor. You have to if you're going to try to win.
Gomes with it. He's guarded by Williams. Blocked. They retain possession.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
He's covered by Beaubois. Williams inside. 5 points in the game. No good. Now Beaubois. Jacks up the triple. It's blocked. And the Cavaliers with possession. Leading by 12. Outside for Griffin. Guarded by Jordan. Jamison on the double team. Here's Gortat. Connects from in close. He has 6.
Well, they're not doing a good job here on defense in the first quarter, Kevin.
Beaubois with the ball. He has 5. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 4. Kept alive. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line. That one is off. For the Clippers, Collins is checked in, and it's Aminu in for Ryan Gomes. Cleveland also making some changes. And he can't hit the second. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Terrence Williams on the wing. He's covered by Beaubois. Williams in the post. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. And Beaubois kicks it.
Oh! This is good stuff, man. I mean, you need to save that one, boys.
You won't get tired of watching that replay anytime soon. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Beaubois. Off the screen, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
This is how they built an early lead, a relentless and punishing inside game.
5 points in the game. Here's Collins. Great D that time from Griffin. And here we go with Mo Williams. They lead by 14. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's 4. Griffin inside. 14 points for him. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Here's Beaubois with the fadeaway. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer.